family focused, very easy for kids to come, adults to come, easy to get to, convenient. But along with that, we really focus on education. I want you to know what's going on with your body and what does this mean to you. And that way, when you know that, you can start to make those decisions when you hear things, maybe on the internet or that not. And so you become very empowered and an active participant in your health care, rather than just being told what to do. And so if you're looking for that education and you really want to know more, we're a great place, because I really, really focus and I love to educate and explain what this means. And we have a lot of workshops we do and a lot of individual one-on-one that we can do to really bring that all together to focus on more of a wellness lifestyle and change.
And like we say, when you know more, you're empowered to make better decisions.
You're very much empowered and you make better decisions for you and for your family.
Yes.
So,
And so that's why it's so great that we're together.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're actually on the same mission.
We are, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so in that sense then, you mentioned some workshops. And so if you want to share that with our viewers exactly, maybe they'll connect with you and come on in.
Sure, absolutely. We offer a lot of different workshops. I've done workshops in my office on topics such as, last month we did nutrition and the top 10 things you need to know about nutrition. This next month we're doing a workshop on detox and cleansing, because it's a great time of year to look at that option. We've done, last fall we did vaccinations and immunizations and how to raise a healthy child and ADHD and ear infections, and we just explain to parents what maybe our take on that is and how the body works, and we look at your metabolism and healthy aging and how to lead that healthy lifestyle. So there's a lot of different topics. I do this in the office. Usually monthly we'll have a different topic, but I also do it out in the community. I've done moms groups and church groups for men, for women. I've done some at the Maplewood Community Center. I've done some for the Lions Club and different chamber organizations, and some business lunch and learns, and even come in and talk about ergonomics and posture and how to help maybe be more productive at work and increase your energy levels. So it kind of runs the field of where I go and who I can help, and all of these are done at no cost for most of them. If there's a cost, I definitely let you know. But most of them are at no charge, because I love to do it. I really love to empower you and give you the materials so you can make those choices and those decisions.
And with the healthcare now reform, I know a lot of people are taking a lot more responsibility on themselves. Because of you know, all of that's cool. So
that's a topic we could really get into.
We better not.
We really need to start taking charge of our own health. It can't be up to anybody else. We need to start looking at ourselves and saying, what can I do to be healthier? And what could that involve? And that's what I try to help guide people towards. Is it nutrition or is it chiropractic? And what do we need to do to surround you with the people and the information you need to start taking charge of your own health? And really taking it to that next step.
And when you make them feel good and they realize how good they can feel, then you know that empowers you more, because you want that same continuous feeling. Of feeling better.
Being tired and low energy and headaches and fatigue and maybe it's constipation, maybe whatever it may be, is not a normal thing. It's common because we're so stressed. Every day we're stressed and we go and we go and we go. And we don't take care of ourselves very well sometimes. But it doesn't have to be common. It's not the normal thing to have, and your body's meant to work really, really well. You're meant to feel well, and you deserve to feel well. And so you can have all of that. It just takes a little bit more work in the beginning. So.
And I know educating them is the key, right?
It is. It is. And when you know it and you believe it, you're going to take it to the next level. So.
Okay, well, I want to get better. I want to feel good, but I don't know that I can adjust myself. So that's a question to you. Can you adjust yourself?
That's a good question. You cannot adjust yourself. Many times people maybe have popped their knuckles before, just like that. And you'll hear that noise. Oftentimes that noise can come with an adjustment, but not all the time. And so that noise doesn't mean an adjustment occurred. What an adjustment is we locate any areas in the spine that are misaligned and they're interfering with nerve function. They're impeding those messages going from the brain to the body. And we need to free those up, allowing the brain to communicate back and forth, kind of clearing up maybe that cell phone signal that we've talked about, allowing those messages to get through. This is what we're trained to do as a chiropractor. It's virtually impossible for you yourself to be able to identify those because we've gotten all this training to be able to do that. And we look at your posture and we look at all these different things and we use our techniques to be able to do that. So just moving bones and cracking knuckles is not an adjustment. It may feel like things are moving, and they are, but the purpose of the adjustment is to free up the nerve interference, and that's pretty much impossible for you to do yourself. So that's what we do as a chiropractor.
And go ahead with all those years of education that you have.
Exactly. That's where all those 8 years of education came from, is to be able to do that. So, yeah, absolutely.
And to use you for the best ability for them to.
Absolutely. Yeah, and adjustments are very unique to chiropractic, and that's our main focus, to be able to adjust the spine and remove any nerve interference, allowing the body and the nerve system and you to just function and work better.
Sounds really good. Is there any recommendations that you want to throw out to anyone how a chiropractor can minimize, healthcare options?
Sure. Healthcare costs are always going to be a concern for everybody. And one of the best ways you can minimize your healthcare costs of what you're spending is by staying healthy, whether that is drinking enough water and exercising and getting proper nutrition and managing your stress levels, to what has to be at that core is chiropractic. We need to make sure your nerve system that runs and controls and coordinates everything is well connected. Because when you're well connected, your body functions better, you get to heal better, and you repair, and you get to develop and grow, and the body just helps benefit from the inside out. And so it is one of those basic tenets in that healthy lifestyle, along with the nutrition and the exercise, that keep you healthier. And when you're healthier, you'll find naturally you use those things a lot less. Because MRIs and hospital visits are very, very expensive. It can be one of the leading causes for bankruptcy. And so if we can help keep you healthier and in that healthier lifestyle, oftentimes that can help prevent you from having to spend all that extra money elsewhere.
So be a little bit preventative by seeing them.
Absolutely. Being able to prevent and just keeping you healthier has such long-term benefits. So,
That sounds really good. Well, I guess we've run out of time. And I want to thank you for joining us. It's
Thank
been
you.
a pleasure. So, any questions, they can go onto your website.
Absolutely. You can reach me at any time if you have questions, concerns. I offer free consultations to anybody that is in need and maybe has a question, or maybe you have a child or even an adult, or anybody that maybe you think, oh, I wonder if chiropractic could help with this. We can talk over the phone or in person and help you sort out some of those concerns and see what might be the next action step. And so we do that at no cost. And then from there I can tell you what you may need to do and how can we help and what are the costs and how long will it take. And we take those next step if you're ready. So seeing a chiropractor, whether it be me, I'm in Maplewood, or a chiropractor in your area. If you need recommendations, you can always contact me and I can see who I might know in your area that we could also send you to. So you can contact me anytime by phone or by email.
Please be sure to tune in again for other shows of Knowledge for Wellness to enhance your overall understanding, and visit my website at www.knowledgeforwellness.com. And the mission of Knowledge for Wellness is to inform viewers on alternative medicine, on health issues, to expose, educate, and make viewers aware of alternative medicine, and to enhance themselves and their loved ones for a better quality of life. And I sure hope that we have provided you with more knowledge to benefit you and your loved ones. So until next time, be well and goodbye.
Thanks, Kim. Thank you.
Over time you've healed so much in me, and I am living proof that although my darkest hour had come, your light could still shine through. And at times it's just enough